If you had to replace your partner's hand with something other than hands or claws, what would you put at the end of their arms?
Let's just say strap.
Did you say strap on?
Yeah.
So Haley, today we've got a very special laugh challenge for you. Can you tell us who you're with right now?
So I'm with my girlfriend. Her name is Nina. She's pretty cool.
This is my boyfriend, Tony. He's very goofy. We're like SpongeBob and Patrick, I'd say.
On today's challenge, not only will the two of you guys be competing against each other, you guys will be the ones who are trying to make the other one laugh.
Oh, wow.
Oh God, I'm so bad at these.
Well, now before we start, I have one final messy twist for you guys. The winner of today's challenge is not going to be the person who laughs the least, but the person who makes the least mess, because in today's challenge, you will be trying not to laugh while balancing an egg on a spoon in your mouth. And you will get a point when you drop an egg. As punishment for making the biggest mess, the loser of this challenge is gonna get an egg to the face, hand delivered by their significant other.
You better not.
Yeah, I guess I have to lose on purpose.
Now, Akemi, all I'm gonna do is ask you some questions and you're gonna answer them. And we're gonna see if the answers make Seth laugh. What is something about Kaelyn that you and only you know?
She was like one of those babies in one of those little tissue commercials when she was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anybody really knows that.
Have you seen the commercial?
Nah, she won't show it to me. I don't think we can find it on YouTube or anything.
I bet you we can find it.
Jack is a liar. We were unable to find this video. It is forever lost on the internet.
What's something about your partner that you and only you know?
So many things. What do I share? She likes to wear big t-shirts and dance around. And she sings that song from Schitt's Creek and goes, la 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 la. A little bit of Alexis. Like pop her leg.
All right, Nina, that is 1 point.
Yeah, you exposed me.
Anthony, what is something about your partner that you and only you know?
She has an interesting, disease. She's really, it makes her really, really flexible. So she can move her arms and elbows and everything and legs and a lot more than a normal human would.
What of your partner's body parts would you not mind losing?
His back? He has really bad posture.
His entire back?
I don't know. I think that'd be a good one. Just shave off the hump.
Oh!
Tony, what is the easiest thing that your partner often manages to screw up?
Let me break out a list. I'm gonna say cooking. She can't really cook that well. She's trying to keep a straight face right now, but she knows it's true.
What is the easiest thing that your partner often manages to screw up?
She will forget her wallet everywhere. And one time she came to visit me in LA, drove all the way, over an hour away, and she got to my apartment at probably 1 o'clock in the morning and said, "Where's my wallet?" So we had to drive back at 1 a.m. We ended up finding her wallet in the middle of the freeway, and someone had ran it over, so it was broken. Her cards were scattered. It's 2 a.m. She's running around. Don't let it go! Oh, Nina.
What is the easiest thing that your partner often manages to screw up?
Carrying things. She's clumsy. She bumps into a lot of things, but we walk down the stairs just before doing this. She bumped into the wall.
If you two weren't allowed to date, what person would you want your partner to be with?
His best friend, John.
Okay. Oh God!
Oh my God! The eggs, no.
Really didn't see that one coming. Speaks about my bromance.
If you had to replace your partner's hands with something other than hands or claws, what would you put on their arms?
A PlayStation 4 controller. Yeah, because I like to play the game all the time. And sometimes the controller dies. So if her hand was a controller, I could just use her hands.
If you had to replace your partner's hands with something other than hands or claws, what would you put at the end of their arms?
Flimsy tubes.
Flimsy tubes?
Yeah, it's just things you can kind of move around like that.
If you had to replace your partner's hands with something other than hands or claws, what would you put at the end of their arms?
Of course. I knew it was coming.
Oh my god!
If you had to replace your partner's hand with something other than hands or claws, what would you put at the end of their arms?
Strap.
Did you say strap on? Did you say strap on?
Yeah.
Seth, you can take the egg off. You have gotten through this round. You dropped 3 eggs.
I'm surprised he didn't laugh more.
I did not know how hard that was to make.
So you're saying I'm funny?
All right, let's swap. All right, Haley, spoon and egg. What is something about Toni that you and only you know?
I know that in college, he was a big time player. He wants to kill me, I already know.
What is something about your partner that you and only you know?
Your farts smell pretty.
She looks less like she's laughing and more like she's gonna murder you. If your partner was an animal, what animal would they be?
She would be the Men in Black alien, you know, like the one that, you know, it's like a little worm-looking thing. That's her closest resemblance to an animal of sorts.
If your partner was an animal, what animal would they be, Britt?
They would be people because they're very, very, very nice, very sweet, just very loving, but they look so like tough.
Yeah.
I feel like that's you. Like you can have this tough appearance, but like inside you're very sweet.
What's something that you've screwed up that your partner never found out about?
Probably I got mad at him.
What is the easiest thing that your partner often manages to screw up?
She is sometimes impressively bad with technology. She had trouble uploading a PDF the other day.
So hard.
If your partner was president, what is the first law they would sign into action?
Everyone has to wear heels every day.
Heels.
If your partner was president, what is the first law they would sign into action?
Every house has to have a gym inside of it. Or like free workout equipment to like the world to help others. Oh, you're gonna drop your egg!
What is the funniest way that you've ever hurt yourself?
Jumping out of a tree.
Oh, it's close.
It's close.
If the two of you weren't allowed to date, what person would you want your partner to be with?
She recently said that I look like Beans from Even Stevens, so I'm gonna roll with that and say that that would be her life partner.
She's interested in the look, so I think that's probably very nice.
Yeah, I really don't know how he looks. He probably looks even worse now.
Shot at Beans. If you had to replace your partner's hands with something other than hands or claws, what would you put at the end of their arms?
I would put feet.
My own feet?
My feet.
Your feet?
What's something that you've screwed up that Haley has never found out about?
Just last week, I might have scratched your rims on your car. Your new car. Just a little bit.
That is 2020.
She wants new rims anyway. It's okay.
Now I know who's mine.
How did you get through that one?
I guess I'm not funny. She
No.
really didn't laugh at like a single thing
I mean,
there.
like the whole time I wanted to talk, and laughing wouldn't have even done anything. I'm just stable.
For this final round, both of you guys will be up at the same time, and we're gonna play a game of most likely to. So you guys might have seen this on like Instagram stories and stuff.
Yeah.
Who is most likely to do a certain thing? If you think the answer is yourself, I want you to raise your hand high in the air. If you think the answer is your partner, simply point at them. Now this is a speed round, okay?
Oh, this is fun.
So we're talking 2 spoons, 2 eggs. Let's do this thing. Who is most likely to listen to classical music?
What?
Who is most likely to go to a museum?
I like museums too.
Who is most likely to go to a Justin Bieber concert?
I heard.
Who is most likely to watch a romantic comedy?
You watch them all the time.
Who is the most likely to do drugs?
Oh,
Who is most likely to be in a choir?
I was in choir.
Who is most likely to be good at math?
Oh, her.
Who's shot?
Who is the most likely to smoke weed? You guys both said yourself. Who is the most likely to watch porn as soon as they wake up?
Really?
Who's most likely to die first in a zombie apocalypse?
Why am I so bad at this?
Who is most likely to die of something stupid? Who is most likely to give all of their money to charity? Kaelyn, you definitely won that challenge. In fact, you did not drop a single egg. How did you do it?
I'm telling you, I have good balance. I am very lucky and I can hold my head very still.
I feel like my balance is pretty good, you know, so I'm proud of myself.
I just didn't want to waste eggs.
That's so true. She loves eggs.
So Nina, you lost this challenge. Unfortunately, that means you have to pay for the mess that you've made. Are you nervous?
Yeah, for the smell.
1, 2. Oh my god!
You were really aggressive with that.
You're gonna wash my head.
Oh! I didn't know it was gonna go like that.
I'm sorry. I love you with all my heart.
What is happening?
What did you say about me that no one else knows? What'd you say? What'd you say? Exactly. Literally, thank God we have a washing machine in this new place.
Hi guys, Josecarlos here, producer on the Try Not To channel. Thank you guys for supporting us by watching this episode. If it made you laugh, make sure to share it with a friend and spread some joy. And as always, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss another challenge. Bye guys.